The Rivers State House of Assembly has been polarized since 2023, and this is due to the rift that has been going on between the incumbent governor of Rivers State, talking about Governor Siminalayi Fubara, and the minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, and this has led to 25 lawmakers in the House to defect from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Party. Now, this has led to an unforeseen chaos that has been going on over time here in Rivers State. But today we'll be talking about a very key issues as regards to a state judgment that was given by the court here in Rivers State as regards the defection of the 25 lawmakers that left the People's Democratic Party to All Progressive Party, making their seats vacant in the State House of Assembly. But before we go into that, remember this is the CIA Corner here on TAF TV, where we give you in-depth analysis, commentary, and also investigative reporting as regards trending issues that is happening around Nigeria and even the world at large. And I'm your co-host for today, Ekong Bright. So you also can be a part of this show. Do well to follow us across all our social media platforms, like, share, and also comment on our comment section as regards to everything that we have to talk about on our different segments as regards to this show. Before we continue on this show, we go on a quick break, and when we come back, we give you the full details as regards the topic of today. Alright guys, welcome back from that very short break. So the appeal court in Abuja yesterday, presided over by Jimmy Bada, has nullified the expulsion by the Rivers State High Court as regards the 25 lawmakers that defected to APC. Now this has come with light that of other things unfolding in the state with a whole lot of chaos. Now, if you guys could remember, on the 30th day of May, the State High Court here in Port Harcourt gave a ruling whereby the 25 lawmakers should stop parading themselves as lawmakers in the state, talking about the factional speaker Amewule and other 25 house members in the state, that they should stop parading themselves as lawmakers in the state, owing to the fact that they defected from PDP, in which is the party that they were voted into power to represent whatever constituency that they are coming from, and move to the opposition party, talking about APC. So for that reason, their seat in the State House of Assembly has been made vacant. And owing to that, they should also stop having meetings or sittings as regards to the affairs of the state, because we know, owing to the chaos that came up, the Amawile faction came up with the motion to impeach the sitting governor of Rivers State, and that has come with a whole lot of chaos. And people are saying that is because the Amawile faction and the other 24 house members have paid loyalty, or are paying loyalty, if that's the case may be, to the minister of the FCT, talking about Nyesom Wike. And this has come as regards with a whole lot of news, trending news, as it keeps hitting every day, owing to the chaos between the minister of the FCT and the governor of Rivers State. So as regards to the ruling yesterday, the appeal court is coming out to say that the state court, talking about the State High Court here in Rivers State, doesn't have the jurisdiction to give such a ruling. And I'm beginning to wonder why all of this. Why are our politicians using the judiciary, which is supposed to be the last hope of the common man, to play their pranks or to fight their political battles? We believe that the judiciary is supposed to come out to interpret the law and what it's supposed to be. But on the other hand, we still keep on seeing the judicial president's battle coming up between this arm of government. Now, let's go back antecedents to what really happened as regards to this particular ruling coming into play. Now, we could see that as of last year, when this whole chaos started, it started from the whole percentage that is going to come to the Wike's pocket, and which one is going to stay with the state as regards the money that is being paid by the federal government to each state. And from that light, there were a little bit of disagreement before everything came out to limelight that this was the reason why these two men are having a heated battle as regards to what is happening in Rivers State. And people are saying the minister of the FCT has had its time in the state, and he is now the minister of the FCT and should let the incumbent governor to have his way. And govern his people the way he feels best to govern them. But beyond all of that, that is where we saw, they say there is no smoke without fire, and we saw this coming. That aside, we started seeing movement from the lawmakers taking sides and everybody trying to pick a standpoint on which they think would favor them in terms of their tenure in office. So we saw the likes of Amewile and other 25 lawmakers moving from PDP to APC, and this got the attention of many onlookers in the state and also stakeholders, talking about the high and mighties in Rivers State. And people came out to talk, giving their opinion and their notion, but I think everybody's entitled to whatever he has to say as regards to politics in Nigeria. But regardless of all of that, we saw the destruction of the House of Assembly Villa here in Rivers State, and there were like different notions coming out that this was carried out by Siminalayi Fubara to disrupt the meeting of the House member that are coming together to move a motion to remove him as the sitting governor. Now, we could remember as at that time, there were two factions, that is the Edison Ehie faction and also Amewile faction. But as the case may be, the Edison faction, which has come out to proclaim as the speaker then that the seat of these people that have defected from PDP to APC, that their seat in the House would remain vacant until a by-election is being held. But we saw that in days and weeks and months to come, he resigned as the Speaker of the House and was made the Chief of Staff to the sitting governor of Rivers State. And we would say that yes, this is because he has come out to support the sitting governor and he is reaping the fruit of his labor. Because when you come out to fight for somebody with all of your might and it's time to pay dividends, you definitely reap it in good might. And he has been promoted, yes, from the Speaker of the House to the Chief of Staff, which makes him, as the case may be, the eyes, the ears, and also the mouth of the governor of the state. Now, back to the story of the lawmakers that has been moving around and flying around in Rivers State. We also saw the likes of the local government chairman and them paying their allegiance to Nyesom Wike, and people are coming out to say, why are you guys doing this? You're supposed to be supporting the sitting governor in the state. This is the first-hand man that you're supposed to be working with so that you can make Rivers State a better place for its residents. Why do you decide to pay allegiance to somebody that is the minister of the FCT that has his own jurisdiction on whatever he's working on in the FCT? Rivers State is supposed to be your first and topmost priority, but as this case may be, we are seeing something else today. So as regards the appeal court judgment, other lawmakers are coming out to say that, yes, the appeal court has stated that the Rivers State Court doesn't have the jurisdiction to try such case, but they never gave a ruling as to whether the seats of these lawmakers have been restored to them, if they should go back and parade themselves as lawmakers in the state. This was not said by the judges in the appeal court. So we are here to look at what would keep on unfolding as days goes by. As people are saying different things on social media, people are coming out to say, what is this leading to? Is this the point where we are right now, that we are making use of our courts to fight our battle, our political battle? Yeah, we know that, yes, in time past when there is an election, we always go for appeal if whoever lost the election would ever go back into power, but we don't see that happening. So would the Amewile faction come back to Rivers State and parade themselves as lawmakers? That is what we are yet to see. Would they go back and continue with the motion to impeach the sitting governor, Siminalayi Fubara, from being the governor of Rivers State? All this and more we will tell you on our next video as regards to what keeps unfolding here in Rivers State and also in Nigeria. Remember, this is the CIA Corner, where we give you in-depth analysis about everything that is happening in Nigeria and the world at large. And I'm your co-host for today, Ekong Bright, and I'm urging you guys to go to the comment section and drop your views. Tell us what you think. You can follow us across all our social media platforms. Like, share, and also subscribe. Thank you guys for staying with us today. Till we meet next time, have a lovely weekend.